and we have absolutely have an interest in protecting our people from, being harassed when they're having to clean it up. So again, it is absolutely right to make the people who make the mess clean up the mess.
I didn't hear speech in any of what he just said, and I suspect no one else heard it. All I heard was maintenance of public sidewalks, which is something that we have the right to regulate. And as you point out, if someone does something that affects tourism, you just said that there's an economic issue in play here, correct? If we are not maintaining our public sidewalks, we risk economic consequences by harming local businesses, correct? And so in order for us to maintain our city plan and our city values, we must maintain the public sidewalks. No further questions, nothing at all. I hear nothing but maintenance. I like maintenance.
Before we have further public comments, we have a rule that our meeting will 30 unless there's a motion made that we continue beyond that date or on that time, excuse me. So at 9:20 now, does someone want to move that we continue this meeting beyond that cutoff time?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
He moved and.
Oh, okay. I didn't, I'm sorry. All right. We have a motion and a second to continue beyond the 9:30 cutoff time. Any further discussion? All in favor of that motion, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes unanimously. Continuing then with comment, did you have some comments, Councilman Rascal?
Yeah, this ordinance seemed very well crafted to me. It's content neutral. It focuses purely on cleaning up downtown, keep it clean, and I believe it would withstand any court challenges. I think it's a great ordinance, and I'm going to vote for it.
Councilmember Willis.
Just a point of clarification, one of the members of the public mentioned, this is geographically bounded, right? We're only imposing this ordinance in the downtown core, right?
I would ask that we have the city clerk put together a map, and it's just so you can see. And it's focused on our downtown core because that is where we have a record. I mean, again, for us, this consistent, 25-year plus record of revitalization and, our interest in our downtown. So yes, it is limited to our downtown.
So to address the issue of the little girl doing a sidewalk, chalking of a flower in her own neighborhood, we're not really putting that at risk.
It's just downtown. Yeah, it's just, and when I put it together, when I run each day, there's a sidewalk that I run on that the little girls, they have little flowers and messages and it doesn't apply to the messages that are put in the neighborhood. So it's directly applicable to downtown because, that's where we have this special, this special interest that we've in our revitalization of the downtown.
So on that point, homophobic chalking could be put on a sidewalk outside this area, and this ordinance does not apply to that, correct?
Well, it could be put inside.
No,
Well,
outside,
but
outside.
yeah, I understand, but I mean, it could also be applied inside, but it had to be cleaned up. Outside, there's not a requirement that it doesn't have the same requirement that.
Councilmember Reyna.
Chief Peters, thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to be here. I have a question for you, and I don't know if you know the answer to this, but our dispatch system, if I understand correctly, it's next gen, which means you can text to it. You can text to 911.
That is correct.
So if a citizen has a photo, they would be able to upload it or to send it via text to the dispatch system?
I
or-
do not believe that the system's designed for
Okay.
photographs at this time.
So perhaps as part of a continuous refinement of enforcement, there may be an opportunity for citizens to submit photographs to a particular place, whether it's
we
an
have-
email address or something else.
I apologize for talking over you. I think there's some software in the works for citizens to report things
Okay.
that the potential could be uploaded through that. Now, having said that, we are going on to a new contract with New World, which is our records management system, there is an opportunity for an upload link for officers at the time to upload photographs to that. I think, my understanding, I'm not the tech wizard on this yet, and it's a new system that we're exploring, that the officers can send a link to the reporting party that can attach to that link.
Okay.
Don't hold me to that until we
No, no.
actually get that set, but I believe there's tools in progress that will help.
Sure.
Make
But
that
certainly
easier.
the opportunity exists today. If you see a pothole that you want to report to code enforcement, you have an email address that you can send
That is correct.
photographs to make sure that the city is aware of whatever.
Yes, that is correct.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And you know, since I have you here, I understand how it impacts us all. You know, downtown is an economic engine of the city. And that it generates a lot of sales taxes. That, as you know, it's what really fuels a lot of our services, including the police department, the fire department, the library, the pool, et cetera, et cetera. So when we have a disruption to our ability as a city to generate the tax revenue that is going to support our services, we really have a problem. And so it's not affecting just a singular part of the population, it's affecting the entire city and the entire city services. So I want to make sure that I make the emphasis on that, but thank you very much for your response.
Councilmember Casey, did you have any questions, comments? Councilmember Moss?
Just to reiterate, if this is passed this evening, when would the ordinance become effective?
Immediately.
And for the chief's explanation, there'll be kind of a soft rollout, my terminology, to explain to people what the ordinance is about and how they can address or obey the law.
Correct. But we will begin immediately enforcing it. I mean,
Great.
it's,
Thank you. And
Yeah.
again, I want to thank staff for the research and work on this. And I know that a lot of people in the community have been waiting for a long time. And so we're finally there. Thank you.
Three comments. One, it's unfortunate that this isn't a criticism of the First Amendment by any means, but it's unfortunate that case law, as it were, ties our hands in a situation like this, that we have to jump through legal procedural hoops to get to where we are. And again, that's not a criticism of judges who have made those decisions of the First Amendment, but it is somewhat frustrating